OB_school just subscribed for 4 months.
Thanks homie.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing? Nice to see you there. Let's go from the top. Cheesy, Clouded, this one Baird, Momentum, Noob School, M2 Twisted, Cable Guy. Also got here. Tame, Whipper, JZ. How's everyone doing? So we've got a match this evening between Team Midnight and the Vintage Syndicate here in the TDRL. We're on Season 2, Week 3. Vintage Syndicate still undefeated after 2 weeks. Team Midnight with a win and a loss so far. I'll just turn this music down a little bit. Yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone is enjoying the season so far. We definitely are at the Hell Gang. It's been really fun so far, but so we've got a good matchup here. Two teams who I can't predict it. I mean, what's the poll saying? Vintage Syndicate was the 61% of the votes for the winner this evening. I can't really call it myself. I know Vintage Syndicate have looked really good so far, but I can't really bet against Team Midnight for this one. So yeah, I have no idea. We'll see what happens. How's it going, Bed? Yeah, on paper it looks really, really close. So we'll have a look at the news section. So I've got a new sponsorship on the stream. It's called Fist Stats. So stats brought to you by Mr. Fist. So you'll probably seen these in the Discord. Currently Vintage Syndicate at the top of the table. That's with points difference over the dipshits. Super Hell Gang in 3rd, Midnight 4th, Yellow Jackets 5th, and Snog in 6th place. So that was after last week, so we've already had some matches this week. As you can see there, dipshits beat Snog. The Hell Gang beat Midnight, and Vintage Syndicate beat the Yellow Jackets. And you can see some more stats at the bottom there, if you would like to take a look at those. Yeah, Mr. Fist with those stats in the Discord. So there's the new sponsor there, Fist Stats. So these are the lineups that we've got this evening. So Midnight on the left there, we've got Shader Laker, the captain. We've got D4, then we've got Ryoski, Carlos Cardoba, Putu Zeros, Grix, Sharezoom, Catch Hell Blues, B, Spaceface, Take Me Down, Monkey Soup, Slabjack. Midnight with a one-on-one record. One to watch, in my opinion, is Mr. Ryoski. He usually drives the Road Cutter. He's the one to watch for me for Team Midnight tonight. Vintage Syndicate on your right here. Got Raven Striker, Pikachu, and then got Outfox, Ballin, B-Wax, Super Raptor, Hoodlum, F-Bomb, DJ, M2, Glizzy, Orca, Courtney. Courtney, who was a new addition last week, got a win straight off the bat. Vintage Syndicate with a 2-0-0 record, so still unbeaten. One to watch for me is Pikachu in the War Digger. Always putting in big hits. I was going through the highlights from last week, and it was 95% coup. So he's definitely the one to watch from me. So yeah, I can't call it. They've got a lot of good players in both teams. Courtney was a great addition for VS last week. I wasn't really familiar with how good he was, but a win straight off the bat, you can't get any better than that. Yeah, thanks for the praise there. Some of the guys who had a match with earlier. It was good fun. Snog are improving week on week. I love to see that. I think hopefully they'll get a win before the end of the season, but I can't really. I hope it's not against us, that's all I'm saying. But for anyone who's unfamiliar with the TDRL, it's teams of a maximum of 11, minimum of 6. It depends on who's brought the least amount of players. And the points there on the left, if you win for your team, you get 20. If you come second, you get 17. If you come third, you get 15. And then you go down the ladder there on the left. If you DNF, you get 0 points for your team. Even if you finish 10th and you DNF'd, it's 0 points. So surviving and point scoring are really important here. We'll be doing 3 races, and then we'll be in the derby. And then I need to join the server. And I believe we're in Kentucky, the one that was in earlier on. Probably just waiting on me. Yeah, I'll be the eyes in the skies this evening. Thanks for that, Cheesy. Ryan is not feeling too good. I was going to be dual streaming with him this evening, so put some things together, trying to improve on these things week on week. So yeah, I think they're ready for me. I'm just going to check all my controls and everything are alright, because I've just been racing, so I need to get my camera ready. I believe I already did it earlier. Camera forward, camera backwards. Yeah, we're all good. We're good. Week 3, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, yeah, Vintage Syndicate look like the favourites this evening. But yeah, I think whoever comes out on top of this will be very, very happy, and they fought very, very hard this evening in the 3 races in the derby. So yeah, they got 61% of the votes. Look out for big hits from Ku. Look out from big hits from Ryzen. Obviously, the rest of the teams have got good players in there as well. Experience and new players alike. Yeah, cheers for all the chats, guys. I've struggling to keep up with that, but yeah, appreciate you all. Hope you all enjoy the racing. I'll try and catch as much as I can. I normally like to stick with where the names are, so if there's all names bundled together, I'll try and get as much as I can. So I'll just wait until these guys are ready. I'm not sure if it's 11v11. It looks like both teams have brought everybody. So I think we've got an 11v11. Can anyone confirm that in the chat? Don't start yeet. But it's not up to me, Hammerino. This is I'm just an eye in the sky. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, Momentum. You guys have definitely gotten better at the dodging and anticipating hits and stuff like that. I noticed that myself today. Pooter's got ping issue. I've seen that in the Discord. I believe we got 11v11. We're not going to talk about Noob's performance today. We'll move on. We'll take the W and we'll move on. I wish I was recording when Noob took me out on the bin cross. It was the slowest slow motion of team kills you'll ever see. I'm not sure if Bomb caught it, but if he has, then it's probably one of the highlights of the season. Noob recorded it. Can't wait to see it. I hope you've got my reaction in there as well. I nearly cried. Proper spit my dummy out. Yeah, Noob's got taken out early on in the first race. So I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Some teams I think will be sticking people on spectate and what have you, and then we'll get going. So it's 11v11. There's always 2 spots available for commentators. I'm ready when they're ready. I best type that instead of saying it. The Pooters is being kicked. I support that 100%. Snog's not hiring. I think they're happy. I mean, they're improving week on week. Yeah. They're doing alright. They seem to be working as a team. I'm going to back them for a win before the end of the season. So I think we're good to go. I forgot to mention we've got Northland Raceway free route, and then we've got we don't have Fincross next. Which track is next after this one? Does anyone remember? And then we've got Fincross. We've got Madman Derby, and then there's the other one. Fairwood Short. That's it. So we've got Northern Raceway free route, Fairwood Short, Fincross, and then Madman Derby, and that'll be what we're doing tonight. 3 races in the derby. We'll see who takes the advantage after this first one. So from the earlier races, what I've noticed is it's pretty hard to get DNFs on this track, so it's more for the racers, this one. Both teams have got plenty. So, yeah, pretty hard to call. Q and his War Digger as always. Ryaski, those are the two ones to watch this evening. Right, so we're going to get underway. Who's been gifted by the RNG? Looks like VS have been gifted by the RNG for the start of this one. Got M2, Courtney and F-Bomb. Then we've got Slabjack, Shade, Zoom just behind. Looks like M2 gets spun a little bit by his own team then. We're going to watch here for big hits. Q puts a huge hit in there and gets a reset straight away on some Midnight. So very clear to see who's who here. We've got Midnight in the red. We've got VS in the blue. We've got Grix doing a good hit there on Glizzy. Glizzy in the hearse this evening. Well, for this track at least. And we've got a whole wave of reds over there. So we're going to see who's going to come through this session. We've got Monkey Soup for Team Midnight, who's just overtaken by Raven Striker. Looks like Monkey Soup's doing nothing but block off D4. But we've got Sharezoom coming through here. He's going to find a gap. Ballin with a huge hit there on Monkey Soup. Ballin will be happy with that, but he lost a lot of health himself there. So we'll zoom out. That was a huge hit. What did I just see over there? Super Raptor on Grix. Huge hit. Super Raptor, who's a very fast racer himself, but a huge hit there on Mr. Grix. Space Face is facing the wrong way. Q has got a lot to deal with over here, but I'm sure he will manage. Some of the Midnight there drops off of Q there, so Q's only got two of them to deal with. Glizzy puts a massive hit there on Shady Laker. He goes flying into the crowd and gets a reset. That was a great hit there by Glizzy. So I said it was not for the big hits this track, but I've seen plenty already. Probably more than was in our race. We've got Ball in there on Take Me Down, followed up by Glizzy. Then we've got Blues on Ball in as well. He's going to spin Ball in, and then that's going to be followed up by maybe Grix, Monkey Soup, Space Face. Ball in, not looking too good on health in that Grand Duke at the moment. Monkey Soup as well in the War Digger for their team is pretty low. So it looks like we're in the right place for the big hits. Glizzy is pretty much done for, and that's Glizzy down for Team Versus. So Team Midnight are up so far. Midnight are just following up the hits one after one. And that is VS down already. Man, Glizzy, who had a massive hit there on Shady, is now down for Team VS. So we've got Q going grass cutting down there. That's alright. And then we've got DJ, Take Me Down, Blues. Blues is going to follow up what Take Me Down was trying to stop. And then they're both going to go grass cutting. We're going to catch up with the leaders then. Who we've got? We've got Mr. F-Bomb in first position, looking really good on health. We've got Courtney in second for Team VS. And we've got Slabjack in third. That's for Team Midnight. Slabjack is so far behind Bomb and Courtney already. Then we've got B-Wax in fourth and Beat in fifth. We've got a lot going on with this group that seems to be, that I was with earlier on. Take Me Down is being hit there by Ballin. Blues is going to try and follow it up. It looks like they're working in a good group here, Team Midnight. These three here, Take Me Down, Blues and Monkey Soup, are going to work their way on DJ. DJ, if he can escape, well, has definitely got the pace to run away. Blues was hit there by Ballin. Right, so let's catch up with some other people here. We've got Shady Laker and Space Face with half health or less. And we've got Q and Grix here. And we've got F-Bomb, that's our leader so far for Versus. And we've got Courtney in second. We've got Slabjack in third for Team Midnight. B-Wax in fourth. And we've got B, who's not looking too good on health there, in fifth. And we've got Sharezoom and the Super Venom there in sixth. We've got Raven Striker looking really good in seventh. And we've got D4 and Ryaski, two Team Midnights together. M2, Super Raptor, Orca for Team Versus. And we've got Space Face, F-Bomb. Trying to try and find some people that are together. Not them two over there. Who we got over here? We've got Sharezoom, we've got Raven Striker. They're not close enough really. Then we've got two Team Midnights over there. Right, trying to find some names that are together. Maybe over here. We've got some people bundled over here. We've got Courtney, we've got Ballin going the wrong way on Slabjack. We've got Blues, we've got DJ. DJ not looking good on health there. We've got a Team Midnight down of Space Face. So that's one down each for each team. Ballin's going to hold Slabjack back here, hopefully for some of his teammates to come. Raven Striker's being hit over there in the background. Then we've got Ryaski who's helping out D4 to straighten up. M2 will hit Ryaski. You can imagine what M2 was saying in the voice chat there when he hit Ryaski. I'm sure he was very pleased with himself. M2, we went for a big hit there on D4, but hit the tyres. The tyre is made out of metal. That's going to allow the rest of his VS team to come through. We've got Shade Laker, we've got Monkey Suit, we've got Grix, then we've got F-Bomb, Courtney. Those are our two leaders so far for VS. Monkey Soup, is he going to do something here to slow down the leader? If anything, F-Bomb gets a good hit there on Monkey Soup. That'll take some more health off the Midnight's War Digger. Ku will follow that up. Ku will be happy to deal with Monkey Soup with that amount of health left on him. Still 2 down, 1 for each team. Space Face and Forbidden Glizzy. Ku looks like he's still working on Monkey Soup here, but no big hit opportunity there. We've got D4 and Ryuski still together. We've got Raven Striker, Super Raptor. Who have we got up here? We've got DJ hiding. And we've got 2 Team Midnights over here. Need to try and find some names. Who we got? We've got Orca and we've got Blues over here. They're going to go in different directions. We'll zoom out a bit to see if we can see anything. Got Raven Striker. Looks like Ryuski is waiting for somebody. I'm not sure who. Maybe for Raven Striker, maybe not. Super Raptor is going to hit Ryuski. I'm not sure if Ryuski has... I thought he'd gamers crashed there because he was not moving at all and he lost a bit of health there from Super Raptor and M2. Looks like he's going to go chasing after them. We've got Orca, Shazoom, Shade Laker and Grix. And also Tape Me Down, so Orca's going to have to get running, otherwise he's going to get teamed up there by 14 Midnights. And we know how quick Shazoom is. He's definitely not lost any of his speed. We'll see what Shazoom does here to Orca in the first corner. I think it's corner bomb time for Shazoom. I think he's going to leave it this time and maybe look to get a spin. That's going to slow Orca down, and then the rest of the Team Midnight team are going to follow that up. You got Grix and you got Take Me Down. Looks like F-Bomb and Courtney will finish first and second for Team VS. Is Orca gonna survive? He's gonna go straight into a tree and then he's gonna get... Ooh, he nearly got taken out. And then Take Me Down, it slows down Shady Laker. Well, they slow each other down. And Orca's just gonna go running. Orca's gonna go running. He got 30 seconds to survive. And, oh my god. Has he survived? Oh, there he is. He's reset over here. I think it's gonna happen. I think Orca, I was not expecting that to happen. He's gonna survive this one. Got DJ and Monkey Suit hanging out here on the grass. I'm not sure if any of their teams are going to call this out and see if someone could DNF them before the 8 seconds are up. Shady Laker's going the wrong way. And it looks like that's our lot. I can't see anyone. Orca is survived, and there you go. Team VS will get the 1-2. And then it'll be Slabjack for Midnight in third, B-Wax. Then you got Midnight VS, Midnight VS. It looks pretty even overall. I can't really call who's won that first race. And now I can breathe. That was there's a lot more hits there than I thought there was going to be. Good race, yes indeed. That looks pretty even to me. There was one team that had, I think it was Midnight, who had lost it. One more. Orca the Myth, the Legend, yeah. Quite slippery for a whale. He juked him by hitting the tree and then escaped. Caucasian Brian, the Unstoppables, Shazoom versus the Immovable B-Wax. Yeah. Yeah. Quite slippery and quite big. Quite untouchable. Especially the ones who play Wreckfest. Right, so we'll wait a bit and then we'll show the scores after the first race of 3. Then we'll head into the derby after that. So there are the scores so far. Vintage Syndicate with the early lead, 80 points to 63. It's a very, very close game after one race. A little bit, I think Vintage Syndicate have got a little bit more of a lead than I thought they would, but it's still very, very close. 2 more races to go and then the Derby. So there's still all to play for. That was more of a racier circuit. These next 2 circuits, there'll be more big hits, more DNFs. I think definitely more than 3. I think we found the group at the start to stick with, and there was a lot of action from what we saw there. So good stuff. Yeah, I appreciate you all in the chat there for watching. Thank you, Foreseen, and the admin team and everyone at TDRL for putting the Dirty Racing League together. Been great. 2nd season that I've been involved with. It's been really fun. Definitely fully into it now. Hello, JB.
NOB_school gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Hell yeah, Noob School. Gifted a sub to 1 RCA1. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate you those 4 still. You helped put it all together. Yeah, thanks Noob School for gifting that sub. Destroy Disturbed. I think we did earlier on today. We did our best. Yeah, appreciate you, man. So we've got Fairwood Motor Centre short circuit opportunities here for huge corner bombs for Rex. We'll see who gets the early advantage. I imagine the team who gets Rex earlier on will have the advantage and will try and clear up some of the other team. Could turn the tide here. Both teams looking really good there, so massive hits in that earlier race. I think Hoodlum had to come back and change his tag. So Vintage Syndicate, who are unbeaten so far this season, have had a good start here in the first race. They'll be looking to extend their overall wins to 3 if they can beat Team Midnight tonight. So pretty, looks like actually Team Midnight were gifted by some decent RNG there. But they're all going to be sent out there by Team VS. That's going to allow 4 Team VS to escape there in 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Got Monkey Soup on Coup. Coup's got a lot to deal with there. We're going to see if we've got any corner bombs at this first section here. Outfox is going to send one on Shazoom. It's going to be followed up by Super Raptor. Have we got any more before we leave? Looks like everyone is dilly-dallying around there. We've still got Coup dealing with 3 Team Midnights over here. So it's taken 3 Team Midnights to deal with Coup. That's what Coup brings to the table. Not only good with big hits, but also good at taking players away from the game. But Coup taking 3 Team Midnights out of the game there, not losing much health himself. Got Hoodlum Blues and M2 facing the wrong way here. Now we've got, who's that? We've got Forbidden Glizzy and the Cardinal. Having to correct himself there. Raven Striker as well. That's not a really good place to be as he gets hit by Ryuski. Big hit there by Super Raptor on Shady Laker. That's followed up by Courtney. Courtney will do a double hit there on Shady and Ryuski. Remember Ryuski, the one to watch here, looking decent on health at the moment. Ryuski, what's he going to do here to Orca? Orca kind of second guessing what Ryuski was going to do there and break it, checking him. Ryuski will get hit there by Raven Striker. He dodged a hit from Ballin that he anticipated but never came. Slabjack is down for Team Midnight already. So 1 down for Team Midnight. Outfox will hit Shade Laker. Shade Laker not looking too good on health here. Ballin in a pretty precarious position here, surrounded by Team Midnights. He'll be rear-ended by Shade Laker, but Shade Laker will have to probably go and run and hide at some point soon. We've also got Space Face down for Team Midnight as well. I think that's his car over there. Right, there's nobody coming in for a corner bomb over here. I think Outfox is too far away from D4. Shadelaker, I'm not sure what he was doing there. I think he was turning quickly into this section to go and hide as he was on low health. But he did receive a bit of a hit there. So at the moment we've got F-Bomb in first. We've got Hoodlum in second. As I say, that D4 just got a big hit there on Ballin. Ballin in the Grand Duke for Team VS. What's Ballin going to do here to D4? That's a good hit there on D4. Courtney deciding to leave it. I think they'll prefer Courtney just to get the positions here. So there's your leader, F-Bomb in first. Then you've got Hoodlum for VS in second. And then you've got Sharezoom. He's in position there in third. And you've got B in fourth for Team Midnight. So VS looking good for positions and for personnel on the track at the moment. Outfox and Monkey Soup are having some shenanigans over here. Blues is looking to hide there in the Grand Duke for Midnight. We've got M2 down for VS, and also Take Me Down is down for Team Midnight. We've got another Midnight down as well, Shady Laker down for Team Midnight. So we've got 4 Midnights down and 1 VS. Got Ku behind Ryoski. Not really close enough there for a corner bomb there on Ryoski. We've got Monkey Soup who's looking to chase down Super Raptor over there. We'll see if there's any big hits over here. Hoodlum will be launched into the air, but not much health taken away from him. Ku will do a massive hit there on Grix. And Grix is alive, but only just. Massive hit there by Ku. That's the main thing he brings to the table, is those huge hits there in the War Digger, and he's going to go chasing Grix now. Ku with a full package. He's got speed, he's got Rex. As I say, that Super Raptor will DNF Blues. Monkey Soup is facing the wrong way for Team Midnight. It's looking really, really good now for Team VS. It looks like they're shutting up shop here. But Raven Strike is not looking too good on health. Monkey Soup is being halted there by Outfox. Ryaski's still looking good for health, but his team is currently running low on health at the moment. We've got Grix running really low. He's going to go and hide, but someone is going to be called out to go and solve that problem. As I say, that Ballin will go chasing Grix, and we'll see if Ballin... Oh my god, what's happening here? You can drive through those vehicles? Interesting. And then Grix will get DNF'd by Ballin. There you go. Right then, so we've still got Bomb in first, Sharezoom in second, and we've got B in third. Got Hoodlum in fourth, Orca in fifth, Courtney in sixth, Ryaski in seventh. We've got Ku, who is getting chased by Monkey Soup. I think Ku is... No, that is his own teammate, Super Raptor, so he's just going to hit a reset. Right, I need to zoom out and see where some people are. Got D4 on his side over here. Is there gonna be enough time for Ballin to get him? No, not quite. Ballin will get a big hit on Monkey Soup though. Monkey Soup is facing the wrong way. We've got Orca who'll do a little hit on him, and so will Ballin. Outfox is going the wrong way, and he'll get a big hit there on Sharezoom. F-Bomb has already won the race there for Team VS. So we've got Raven Striker down for VS as well, and also another Midnight went down. Bomb is the only finisher so far for VS. And they'll be followed by, I think it'll be B. B will finish for Team Midnight. Monkey Soup there on Ballin, but I think there was a bit of desync there. So not many finishes here for Team Midnight. Hoodlum and Ballin will hit each other. Ryaski is a bit too far away from Courtney to do anything. We know how fast Ryaski is, but I think there's not enough time for him to catch up there before the timer runs out. So Bomb in first, B in second, Hoodlum third, Orca fourth, Courtney fifth, Ryaski sixth, Blizzard seventh, Outfox eighth, Ballin ninth, and Monkey Soup is the top 10. Very, very good race for Team Vintage Syndicate. Yeah, very, very rough for Team Midnight for that one. But that's only the second race of 3, and the derby to come could still all be turned around. There were some big hits there. Very, very good to see. Yeah, Vintage Syndicate definitely turned the screw on that one. We saw earlier on Ku, who's the one to watch there for Team Vintage Syndicate. He distracted a lot of the heavy hitters from Team Midnight earlier on, and that allowed some of the Vintage Syndicate guys to start racing and hitting some of the Midnight team. And there was some early DNFs from Team Midnight, and then once you've got the personnel advantage, you can start pipping them off one by one, and that's what happened. Good to watch. Good to watch. There's some big hits out there. I think Outfox is going to go to work in 3 hours or something, from what I read in the Discord earlier, a few days ago. Putting a shift here for his team before he has to do that. So there are the points so far then. Vintage Syndicate will extend their lead to 178 points to 98. They outscored Team Midnight there by 98 points to 35 on the previous track. Still one more track to go. We've got Fin Cross Main Circuit Reverse, and then the demo derby at Madman Stadium. So yeah, we're halfway done here. Vintage Syndicate with like nearly, we've got 80 points there. 80 points in the lead for Vintage Syndicate. It's a very sizable lead, but not impossible for Midnight to turn this around. Yeah, some great hits there from both teams. Vintage Syndicate coming out on top of that race. Great advertisement there for the TDRL, if I've ever seen one. And Koo definitely living up to his name there as the one to watch from the preview show. Putting in some big hits, distracting a lot of the Midnight team. We'll see what happens in this race. This race, I predict even more DNFs. I think the team that gets the upper hand earlier on in this race will maybe get a clean sweep. I can see a clean sweep in this one. So the teams now, some of the teams will, one of the teams will have more than 11, so they'll be just swapping around drivers, spectating some people, getting the vehicles sorted. Each track, some teams will prefer different vehicles. You'll see some vehicles you'll see quite a lot, like a hearse. You'll see a lot of Cardinals, Bullets. Like there's some vehicles that are your staples, like your heavy hitters. But there's some vehicles that people like to swap around depending on how the track is. If it's more of a racy track, you might see some lighter vehicles out there. If it's a track like Fin Cross, you tend to lean towards your heavy hitters. What are the points looking like? I'll quickly show you them, Love Glove, before we get into the race. There you go, 178 to 98 for Vintage Syndicate. We've got the race and the derby to go. So pretty even spread here for this one, as far as the RNG is concerned. Shade Laker is surrounded by VS, so it looks like Midnight are holding off a bit at the start. Q is going out of the track there from the start. He looks like he's going to pit people off from the back. We've got Super Raptor surrounded here by Spaceface and Shazoom. Q will get a hit there on Shazoom. What's Shazoom in? Is that that's the Bullet, yeah? Yeah, Shazoom has moved into the Bullet on this track. So F-Bomb and Courtney, looks like they're the two runners this evening for VS. They're in first and second. Ryeski there with a big hit there on Hoodlum. Shade Laker, went for a hit on Hoodlum, but he accidentally hit Ryeski there. So some Midnight on Midnight damage there. And Hoodlum will get a hit there on Shady Laker. Ooh, Slabjack with a big hit there on Q. You don't see that often. Slabjack in the Vandal rolling Q out of the track there temporarily before Q gets back in. Not taking that much damage though from the hit. Seemed like the grass cushioned the blow on that one. So we'll zoom out and see if we can see any big hits anywhere. It's like Blues is not looking too good there. Hoodlum decides not to go for the hit. Hoodlum with just over half health left at this early stage of the race. Got F-Bomb in the lead and DJ in second for Team VS. Who we got here? We've got Q and D4. Courtney also spinning D4. D4 will be facing the wrong way. That's going to be followed up probably by B-Wax. Yes, it is, but no damage was taken. Looks like desync there. Is there going to be a big hit by Shady Laker on Outfox? Outfox saw it coming, and Shady Laker backs out of it, but then it was followed up by Shazoom, and then Blues. But Outfox will get in a reset zone. F-Bond with a big hit there on Monkey Soup, followed up by Super Raptor, but it takes more health on Super Raptor than it does Monkey Soup. So F-Bond sacrificing some of his time advantage in the lead there to deal some damage. Very, very good team performance here throughout for Vintage Syndicate so far. It looks like everyone knows their role. F-Bomb just up there putting the laps in while the rest of his team deal the damage. Got Ballin and Shadelaker here. Shadelaker in the step van. Ballin setting him up for Raven Striker. Nice there, but then Slabjack, who got a hit there earlier on Q, will now get a hit on Ballin and sends him out of the track. Not looking too good either. Courtney with 3 Team Midnights behind him. B will be the first one to spin. That'll be followed up by D4. Spaceface will leave it, and then Grix will send Courtney out of the track. Courtney looking at not too good on health right now. Grix will be hit by Raven Striker. Grix facing the wrong way. Is Hoodlum going to follow it up? Yes, no, he doesn't. I thought he did. And Hoodlum is Slabjack, MVP so far on this one in that Vandal. Nearly taking Hoodlum out of the game. No DNF so far, surprisingly. But Slabjack is going to look to finish off Hoodlum here. Hoodlum we know is very, very quick, but Dirty Racing is a totally different game, and Slabjack will set him up, and I thought D4 was going to finish him off, but looks like that's not going to happen. So Hoodlum will live to fight another day. D4, I'm not sure if he'll have the pace to catch up to Hoodlum. We know that Hoodlum is extremely quick, and I feel in an equal vehicle, but as I say that, I think Hoodlum is feeling a bit nervous and slowed down a bit there, and D4 will take some more damage away from Hoodlum, and now Hoodlum will be able to get away. Right, what we've got going on over here, we've got Q facing the wrong way. It looks like he's taking a lot of damage there from B, or dealt some damage there to B. B is looking very, very low on health. We've got Team Midnight, one of them's down already, it's Grix. And Hoodlum is down for Team VS. The DNFs are going to start coming. There you go, we've got another Midnight down, Shadelaker in the step van. Then everyone's bundled up over here. We've got Pikachu. We've got double hits, triple hits. Got a lot of Team VS in this picture. Oh my god. Shazoom nearly got a double kill. B-Wax will count himself lucky there. We've got 2 Midnights and 2 VS down. So even Steven so far. F-Bomb, DJ, Raven Striker, Super Raptor, Orca are in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. All for Team Vintage Syndicate. So they've got the positional advantage at the moment. Ballin is not looking too good there. It looks like Take Me Down might try and finish him off. Ballin's going to look to go and hide. Ballin jumps over the fence. I didn't know you could do that. Well played. It's like Blues will wonder what the hell's going on there and try and figure out how to join him, but yeah, I think Ballin's safe for now. We've got Courtney over there hiding for Team Vintage Syndicate. You can see over there.
Ryan Shabil 92, thanks homie.
Thank you for the follow there. So what we've got happening over here, Shazoom is into the lorry. Got Take Me Down who hits F-Bomb. F-Bomb still in first position for Team Vintage Syndicate. I'll just get on the lead lap here just to see what lap Bomb is on. He's on lap 9 of 10. And he's just been hit there by Take Me Down. So that is your current leader there for Vintage Syndicate. That is F-Bomb, and he is not having a good time with Midnight at the moment. Shazoom's going to try and slow down F-Bomb as well. F-Bomb will be okay just for now. He escaped all those Team Midnight people. At the moment, it's advantage Team Midnight as far as the survivors are concerned. They've got 2 dead, and Vintage Syndicate have got 3. But B is not looking too good on health. Balling's not looking too good on health for VS. What's going to happen over here? What DJ's got quite healthy there for HP. Just behind him is Space Face. DJ will push D4 out of the way. Q gets hit there by Monkey Soup. Orca will hit Q. Raven Striker's going to go out of the track. It's going to take Slabjack out of the game there. I'm not sure if Slabjack's going to try and hit Raven Striker there. It's probably not worth the risk, as he's not that good on health himself. There's still just the 5 people down at the moment. We've got Shazoom over here. We've got Ballin just chilling outside of the track. Got Blues and Orca. Blues is only 1 hit away from not surviving. Q and Blues will be looking to hide now. Maybe Q might take Blues out of the game. He's got a little bit more health than Blues has. Raven Striker will get Blues out of the game. So there you go. Nice run by Q. Taking a bit of a risk there with low health to take one of the Midnight out of the game with the help of Raven Striker. So a lot of VS down there, only 3 Team Midnight. F-Bomb will take the win for VS. It'll be a podium for VS, which will be really important as far as the points are concerned. Orca is being chased here by Ryoski. Is Ryoski going to take Orca out of the game before the end of the race? I'm not sure. Did he? No, he did not. So Orca survives once again. It's rough for F-Bomb, but he still gets the win for his team there. In first place, DJ in second, and Raven Striker in third. So a podium there for Team VS. They had a lot of DNFs, but those podium finishes, there are a lot of points, so it could even it out as far as the points are concerned. Yeah, Orca OP. Lessons in survival from Orca. The Bomb keeps it together and gets a win there for his team. Scary, but you made it, Bomb. Great job, man. Orca Bell Grills over there. Yeah, always surviving. Yeah. So we'll see what that does to the points, shall we? Well, there you go. Current point standings are 250 points to 166. Vintage Syndicate still with a sizable lead over Team Midnight. Vintage Syndicate still won that round. 72 points to 68. Those podium positions are really important. We've got the derby to come. I'm not sure if it's impossible, but it's improbable. That's for sure. For Midnight to turn this around, we've only got the derby to come. But Vintage Syndicate have looked extremely good on the derbies, like the dipshits have. So yeah, Midnight have got an uphill task here if they want to win this match over Vintage Syndicate. It'll be really hard to close, but we've seen it before. It can be turned around. They can still win. So I've not spectated many derbies. I'll be honest. I'll just zoom out as much as I can, and hopefully I'll catch everything. Midnight just they need everyone to be ahead of all the VS, I think. I think that's how it needs to happen. So just the derby to come then. We've got the Madman Demolition Arena. This will be the last part of this fixture between Vintage Syndicate and Team Midnight. That'll be another week done of the TDRL. They're just waiting for me. I'll stop yapping. So we'll zoom out then. The Madman Stadium Demo Derby. I'll just zoom out. I'll still try and keep the sound of the cars in. There you go. I'll just stand up here and call it as I see it. So a lot of people going around the outside. We're starting to see some Vintage Syndicate staying together. F-bomb got hit there by, I think it was Grix. Followed up by Take Me Down. Outfox not looking too healthy there on the right hand side. Was hit by Ryoski. So I'm not seeing any DNF cars just yet. Everyone's bundled up down here at the moment, just about. Raven Striker sending it. Ryoski's gone into the mud digger for this one. So we'll try and follow him as we go around, and we're going to go into this corner. Sharezoom will take out M2. Vintage Syndicate, M2 is down. Got Glizzy in the step van, was hit there by Sharezoom. We've got one down for VS, two down for VS at the moment. Could this happen here? Well, we've got one down for Team Midnight. Grix is down for Midnight in the Cardinal. That could be really important for the final standings if Midnight can clean up in this derby. But Midnight looking alright at the moment. But I'm seeing a lot of low health out there in the red cars. I'm not sure what colour that car is. Anyway. Everyone seems to be over here. We've got another Midnight down. I think that was Ryoski is down there in the mud digger. Looks like Vintage Syndicate are starting to turn this around. Raven Striker looking very, very healthy there in the hot bomb. As I say that, it was just hit by Take Me Down. So it's starting to shake out. We've got another Team Midnight down. I feel like Vintage Syndicate, I've now got the upper hand. Q looking very, very healthy in the War Digger. Take Me Down is out, and it's just the Blues left. So Vintage Syndicate definitely turned that derby around after a slow start. And Blues is down. Budlam, Raven Striker and Q will survive, and that'll be a lot. Good win there from Vintage Syndicate. They will go 3-0 in the TDRL. TDRL? The TDRL. Yeah, so they'll extend to 3-0 along with the dipshits. There will be the two leaders. Everyone's got them to chase down. The big match will be between the dipshits and Team VS when they face each other. The two undefeated teams so far this season. But a good win. Good win there for Vintage Syndicate, and a good match all around there. Some big hits from both teams, some good performances. It was definitely not as dominant as the scores may suggest. Midnight will get more wins this season, I'm sure, and they'll make it hard for plenty of teams out there. Yeah, VS looking really, really strong. You seem to see who the runners and the wreckers are. They don't seem too confused about what they're doing. They're working well as a team. Can't wait to see them against the dipshits and see how that turns out. So those are your final scores then. The Vintage Syndicate will beat Team Midnight by 325 to 234. Can't talk anymore. There you go. Vintage Syndicate will take the win. 325 to 234. Good performance there by Vintage Syndicate. Very, very well done. I'm not sure what the fixtures are next week, but I'm sure I'll be streaming another one. I appreciate everyone who's been watching in the chat. Thank you so much to everyone who organised the TDRL and the matches. 3-2-5 to 2-3-4. That's right, yeah. Are the scores right? Yeah, it was a good racing, guys. Really good from everyone who took part. Some big hits, good racing. And we'll do all this again next week for week 4. Yeah, I appreciate you all in the chat. Thanks for the subscribes and the follows and everything, everyone. I'm gonna head off. Yeah, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next week. GG's.